Hey, it's James from Finney Electrical. On today's video, we're installing this Zappi charger. Let's get into this. Right, so into the job then. We've got the Zappi and the cable has finally arrived then. So we've been waiting quite a while for this little baby to arrive then. So we've got the 10mm SWA EV Ultra cable, so it's got the data cable within and it's got the Cat 5 as well. So yeah, it's the full welly. So what we're going to have to do then is get it installed from here down through the door frame, through there, and all the way through to outside. So it's quite a run. It's about 30 metres. So that's why I've gone with the bigger cable size then. So we've got the customer to dig a little trench then. So let's have a look how it's done. There we go then. So obviously it's going to have to come under them stairs, through here, pop out just here, and then it just wants its surface laid in across here. And then if he wants to push some pebbles in after, that's fine. So you don't see it. But yeah, so that's going to come all the way up to here, come up this post, and then the Zappi charger's going to fit on this post then. So we're going to have to get some fixings top and bottom, get them sealed off with a bit of silicone, and that will be job done then. So then, let's have a look at getting this route in. Right then, so the cable's going to get run behind there, so we're going to have to move all this to this side then. So let's crack at it. Oh, it's real time. We wanted the time lapse. Bit of a squeeze. Oh. Right. Yeah, this is the big drum then. Let's get that out of the way. Down you go. So we're going to have this cable then, drill through here then, might get the masonry bit. I'm going to have to pop out depending on how the trunking lands, either here and the trunking sits there or on top. So just going to find out now. So the customer's bought some trunking then for this to fit in. It does just fit then, so that's going to, hopefully, I'll get this bottom trim off then, and that'll stick there then. So there we go, we marked out where the inlet of the trunking is. So if we drill down, it's not the best scenario, let's get involved on that, but we're going to have to drill down. If we drill down on that angle then, from that point, I think it will pop out into that. It's not going to, it could easily just split the wood, so we'll see how we get on. But yeah, we're going to have to drill from here, down an angle, see if we can pop into that chase, so let's see how we get on. Now we've got a nice little hole down there through then, so we'll have to do something like that. At least when the cable goes through, you won't be able to tell that we've mashed a big 25mm hole through that. So I'm just cutting this out now then. So that should just knock out nicely. So that cable will have to come straight up this corner then. And up here, this will pop out nicely. There we go. That cable will nicely fit in there. All the way through, sweeping, little box, board, done. Right, customer's a legend, got me a brew. Ah, latte. Now, this is a bit of a mish getting this cable then all the way through the house, because fuse boards on one end and the Zappi's on the other end. But yeah, we've got a nice little hole through there now, so the cable can actually thread through there. Now to go underneath the stairs then, I won't get this curling, but we're going to have to send it through there, through from the other side, but we can't get to it. So what we're going to have to do then is create a little access hatch underneath the stairs, and they can actually get in there then, and get us drill from the other side to meet that end, and drill from the other side that way to get to the other side of the stairs. So yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one, this one. Right, that's cut now, so can we pop him out? So just zip it all the way around. Hopefully this should, if I can get it, it should just pop. Oh, that might be done. I'll have some nails across here. There we go. There we go. We have an access hatch. And we have a hole. Right. Now let's get rid of this last kink then. So, wants to Go like that. Yeah, go on. Whew. That's good. It's looking great. We've got a little hole through that unit. Got a big bundle of cable. So yeah, what we're going to do then is measure from, we want to land it here, so we'll have to drill on an angle somehow to pop underneath them units. So we'll have to look, see where that lands you. So, have a look. So that's skirting at the back, if we land in front of that. What's that? 500. 500 plus this is 1200, 1275. Measure that back. 1275 is right where that drain is. Right. So that'll land you there. So we have to drill slightly on an angle here and slightly up, and it'll pop out exactly where we want it underneath that plinth. And that's drilled through, you can see that underneath. Look at that. Perfect shot. Hey, pull away then. Yeah, I told you it was easy. Funny it was like this the whole length. Right, that's laid in full length now, so that's ready to get put in later. He wants us to leave that like that so he can put some trunking on himself. So he's bought this trunking. So originally he just wanted it cleated, but now he wants this trunking put on. So what we're going to have to do then is get this on my head and just lay it in. So move these speaker cables out of the way. I'll have to reroute them actually. So I'll have to get them speaker cables out of the way, and then this will just lay in like that then. I'll have to chop the back out of this trunking, push that right to the end, and then just get a few of these little screws in to hold it, get the lid on, and it'll look nice, neat and sweet. Right then, so let's get this Zappi set up then. So what we're going to do is get the Zappi connected just via a plug top. We'll plug him in, obviously it's not going to be charging. We can then do the updates from the Wi-Fi inside, and then when we bring it out into the garden, it's going to already be all set up. So we'll do that first then, and then we can carry on with the cable. So this is what comes in the box then. So you get your Zappi, obviously it's a tethered one, so it comes with the cable underneath. So we'll keep that in the box, just so when it comes to mounting this, we're not going to scratch up this cable. So this is going to get installed on the back. There's a lot of times you don't fit tethered and you end up fitting the tethered, and then you forget the bracket because you already fitted it. So but yeah, this is going to go on before you actually fit it to the wall. So it's just a few screws which come with it. So we'll get that attached soon. And then you get little CT clamps. Like this is going to extend using the EV Ultra cable, and then we're just going to power it up temporarily for now using this. There we go, that's the Zappi connected up then. So we've just connected it up to live neutral earth, and then all we've done is gone into the Zappi's AP, so it's access point, logged in through the Wi-Fi, it's asked for a password, we've put that in, and then we've just found a local network to connect to, typed in that password, and now we're just downloading the firmware. So that's what's going on, and now we can carry on with the rest of the install whilst that's downloading. Right, we're just doing this section now then, so that is going to come in there nicely. And then at the top, the customer wants it as far up as possible. So it's going to go along the ceiling like that, and go land into the side. It's falling on there. So I'll come into the side of this box then, so this will actually earth the braiding. So land it into there, then we'll have to make that a 25mm hole, so we'll have to kick it slightly forward, just so the back of it still lands there. And that's about it. So we'll land into this, and then earth the box. Obviously we'll come out the side of the box, drill into the plastic, and then we can get access to this board then. So we've got a 32 amp there. It's got a Type A RCD, so these type of boards, it's like they're future proof. They're all Type A RCDs. So this can take the 6 milliamp DC leakage up to, but I'm getting cut today, flipping it, cuts and cuts. But yeah, so we'll bang it on that 32 and that will protect that device nicely. Top electrician. There we go, just installing this Zappi now then. So it's absolute pitch black because the clock's went forward and the cable didn't turn up till 2. So here we are working in the dark. So what we're going to do then is get this cable in. Let's get this camera on my head. So just strip that, obviously we've earthed it on the inside. So let me just bring that up. We're not going to export the earth to this side. So let's get this cable into here and then we'll just wire it up then. So it's going to wire up just live, neutral, earth. And then this data cable, we're going to extend the CT. So if you look there, we've got CT1, CT2, CT3, so it literally is pos neg, pos neg, pos neg. That's the cable in then, so we've landed it off, we exported the earth, and we've got line, neutral, earth, and then that's your CTs in. So we've basically used orange, white, brown, white as positive, and then green, white, blue, white as negative, if you look there. So that's just a double up, but they can split that and use the individual pairs separately to basically you put a CT clamp over the cable going to the solar inverter and that'll tell you how much has been generated. So any export then, so if you're producing 2 kilowatt, your house is using 1, you've got 1 going out to the grid, you can pull that 1 kilowatt into your car, or if you're doing a lot more, you can pull that into the car so you can charge your car for free. There we go, that's the Zappi powered up now then. So if you look, the house and the CT's working because there's no solar, obviously it's pitch black, and the grid is pulling into the house, so the house is using 100 watts at the moment. So there we go, it's all set up on the customer's phone then. So whatever you see on here is basically appearing on the app. So if you look here, you can see your usage. Obviously it's only been live for less than 20 minutes or whatever, so you've only got a little bit of data to go off, but you should be able to see the days, weeks, months of your actual usage, which is cool. If you had solar, there'd be like another branch off here, you'd be able to see your generation come in, and then you could actually tell it the priorities. You could say, right, go to a water heater and heat that, or go to your car and charge your car, but you haven't got that. So, but you can do that if you've got solar. So currently 0.2 is actually pulling in from the grid, so the house is using 200 watts. And then if you click on your car, then this is where you can pick your charge modes in. So I was put it on fast just so it'll charge really fast. There's an eco mode, and the app's all updated now. Let's get back to this once it has a thing. Eco Plus is basically charging off the sun only, but obviously there's no solar, so it'll just be the fast charge for this customer. And then there's some scheduled charging then. So if you go on the schedule, then you can say when you want it to charge. So if you can get on like an Octopus Go or Utility Warehouse 2.1, you can get on for like 7 pence or whatever. It's going to cost peanuts to charge. I think some go as low as 4 pence. I'm not sure what this customer's gone on, but yeah, you'll be able to put it, choose to charge between 12 and 5 or whatever that time period is for the cheap electrics, and he will get some cheap charging power. Is this then looking great? Look at that. The Zappi is installed, so I've got to unplug, get it into the car. When they're done with it, click it in. Lovely. Oh, the light would come off just as I click start. There we go. Right then, that's another Zappi down then. So yeah, you saw we got that cable in all the way through. It was like it wasn't easy pulling 30 metres through like little holes. So we tried to make it really neat for the lad by drilling in. Basically, you had your wall, and we instead of just going straight through, yeah, we'd basically come along the skirting and then drilled into the wall. And the other side of the wall, we had to drill in an angle as well. You couldn't just drill in a straight line. And yeah, if not, the trunking, the cable would have come out the trunking. So we had to basically loop it behind the wall every single time. So there was one loop for the entrance, one loop for under the stairs, second loop for under the stairs, under like a little kitchen cabinet, 25mm, and then outside. So yeah, it took some doing. So. But yeah, we sorted him out. Yeah, we give him a good price for all that. So we normally charge for an extra lad on something like that, but we're sorting him out since we know the lad. But yeah, so we got that all the way down to the end. It's just tucked in nicely, and it's all surface, so if he wants to cover it with rocks, that's up to him. But yeah, well, that's all we're saying on that one. But yeah, he's getting his car soon. Zappi will be all up and running. Well, Zappi is up and running. You can just plug in, play, and the car will charge. So that's all she wrote for today. Yeah, tell me what you think about the Zappis then. So that was the white one. It was tethered. It was fast charge. You can do the scheduling, links with solar, links with something called an eddy, which basically pulls in the similar. So if you got solar, it will pull in and charge, and not charge, heat your hot water. Or you could probably heat your hot water on a scheduled rate during the night as well. So you could use it as like a timer as well. So it'll basically, the cable that comes out your fuse board, which goes to your heater, which heats your water, you basically wire that into your eddy. So you can just chop that cable in half, eddy in, eddy out, and your hot water can be heated off the sun for free. Or you can tell it to charge the car first. When the car's charged, then it'll do the hot water. So you've got to decide what's going to save you more money. So on that case then, so you'll be able to get on like a cheap rate. I think I've seen some as low as 4p compared to 34 pence. We worked it out. He could charge his car for like £4 or something, which is really good. I can't remember the exact figures because it's late. Yeah, it's crazy at the moment. So we are hiring. We're going to get some more lads in. So if you want a job at Finney Electrical, let me know, and we'll get you on the team. So there's loads of training. We do loads of fun events, like, I don't know, Josh will probably show us at Elect Show or something, and yeah, we took them young apprentice lads. Herbie won a bottle of wine. I've got ID. Yeah, so we do loads of fun things. We do lots of training. At least once a month we'll go in, get some lemon drizzle cake as requested by me, and we'll bit of health and safety, then go through some training to learn different aspects of stuff you haven't done before or you don't understand. So a lot of lads don't know heating systems, so that's one topic for next month's meeting. So yeah, but yeah, if you want a job at Finney Electrical, then get in touch, because we're hiring. So we're going to put advert out for 2 people. So one's going to be for someone who's just qualified and not getting the training they deserve. So we're like, right, if you want to join the company, then we'll just give you a bit of less wage, because obviously you've just finished and you're probably not up to speed. So we've got that job, and then we've got like a more experienced, 10 years plus job opportunity for someone who's actually got a bit of experience and can meet the times that we allocate for jobs. So there we go. So I know I'm waffling, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the little bell notification to know when the next video uploads. So as always, have a good one from me, and I'll see you on the next one. And we didn't get a food segment in, so I'll have to get a food and eat it.